right, Michael. I'm here with Michael Spiegel, the Director of Service for Jet-Vac Equipment Company. How long you been here, Michael?
Been here 25 years.
25 years, man. I tell you, a lot of things go through the service department, and without service, we wouldn't sell a single thing at Jet-Vac. So you and your team are so important to what we do here. Tell us a little bit about your journey, from starting first day, who kind of trained you and where you are today.
Yeah, so I started back in 99. And back then it was a very small company. I think there was only 2 guys in the shop. And there was an older gentleman named Red Singleton, which he pretty much put me under his wing and taught me everything, that I know now.
Right.
And then I just continue to grow and continue to learn, and stuck with it. And here we are now. We've got 6 branches, 20 something techs, and steady growing, and it couldn't be any better.
Amen. Amen. Coming in and, for me 10 years ago, you've obviously been here longer than I have. And it's such a blessing to have somebody that is not defeated and just continues to learn and, can fix about anything you got. So,
yeah,
and that takes time.
It does take time, and it takes time. You're exactly right. It takes time and making mistakes and learning from the mistakes. And, it's so, I'm so happy now that I'm able to teach other people.
Yep.
And obviously it makes my job easier the
just
more
like
they
Red,
learn.
Red taught you.
Just like Red taught me. And, one of the main things about here that I've enjoyed the most is the relationships with the customers. They start off as a customer, but after the years of dealing with them, they become friends, friendships.
Amen.
So that's really important to me also.
Amen. And there's a lot of times that the customers would rather talk to Michael than the sales team. And I totally understand that because he's done it. Michael's a humble person, but there's nobody in this industry that can repair the pumps and the blowers and everything that it takes to run our equipment like Michael Spiegel. So we're definitely blessed that you're a team member for Jet-Vac for life.
For life, for sure.
And it's one of those things. And you have some family that work at Jet-Vac.
I do. I have my daughter here now, my son-in-law, and his brother just started working with us actually today.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. My lunch bill went up a little bit, especially with my daughter. Every
Hey, Daddy, let's go to lunch. Let's go to lunch.
But it's a blessing for sure. I'm very lucky to have such a great work environment. These people around here is like family to me.
Amen.
And
Same here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm loving every minute of it.
What's next as far as a service goes? Is it education? Is it continuing to get techs trained up? And
it's a little bit all of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, my goal is to visit these other branches that we have throughout the Southeast and spend some time up with those guys and and help them as much as I can. We've got great guys down here in South Carolina that's learning, but has done an amazing job. And so that's going to allow me to kind of get out and do more training and helping these guys out.
That's got to make you feel good, right? To go to a new location in Cookeville, Tennessee, and just like Red taught you back in the day, to go to Cookeville, Tennessee, and teach the Jordans.
Absolutely.
And teach them what is so important to our infrastructure in the U.S. and the equipment that we maintain. You have a gift, and to pass that gift along sounds like a cliche, but it's so true.
It is.
There's so few people in our industry that do what you do, and to the degree of expertise that you do. A lot of people try it, but then don't like it or get out of it or whatever. But you've stuck through it for 25 years. And now, you are passing that knowledge on just like Red passed it to you.
That's exactly right. And it
So
feels
it's
good.
good.
It feels great. It feels great.
And your son, your son-in-law's here, and
and they're going to be. He's going to be the future of Jet-Vac.
It's, like I said, it's just one of those things. And you got a great team here with Gil and Cole and
us
all
getting
those guys.
getting these younger guys in now
Right.
will allow me to teach these fellas the way that I learned it. And hopefully, like I said earlier, that will be the future of this company.
Amen.
And we've got great people. The people that we hire for the service team, we make sure that they're the right fit. They, you know, and they're ready to come to work every day, bust their butts, learn the,
Yep.
you know, learn the equipment, and, you know, good people.
Yep.
And that's one of the main things.
If they're willing to learn and they show up, then you can teach them something that'll
right.
guide them through a great career in their life.
You're 100% correct.
And help Jet-Vac grow at the same time. It's a win-win for everybody.
That's right.
So, anything I left off? You want to ask me any questions?
Not really.
But the one thing I want to do with Michael is, you know, Ricky Bobby, what do you do with your hands? What do you do with your hands? Yeah. But no, man, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for being a Jet-Vacer for life. I can tell you, you know, coming in, you know, I was looking for somebody to lead the service organization when we first came in 10 years ago. And by far, you have been my choice since day one.
Well, I appreciate it.
And it's got to make you feel good to know that you are, you know, instilling this knowledge into, you know, a group of people that can take it and make themselves have a great career.
It is very exciting, and I'm looking forward to that part of my work career is, and it's very exciting to me, and I'm looking forward to that side of it. One thing, you know, Jet-Vac's always had a special place, you know, in my heart for the last 25 years. But what's amazing is what y'all have done, you know, within the last 10 years. I've never thought that this place would be where it's at now. And I'm excited to be part of it and truly blessed. And thank you for that.
Amen. Amen. Same here. And that's the beauty about our relationship. We're friends. We're work together. He'll do anything for each other.
That's right.
And that's what it's all about. That's the way it should be.
That's exactly right.
So we wouldn't be where we are without you.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm excited for the future, and we're going to keep on growing and keep on doing what we do.
And then one day we're going to look back
and we're going to see my son-in-law doing the same
thing. That's right. Sitting
doing.
On the beach and look back and did something fun. And we did it proud, and we're proud of it.
And proud of it.
Watch it continue to
grow. No regrets.
That's amen.
Yeah.
So, all right.
All right.